an instructional safety video for the MAKI gym. I'm going to start by opening the MAKI using the quick release buckles. I'm going to give it a slight push so it will unfold. So we're going to start by the mat area here. So this is where you'll be using your hands, your knees, your back, sit-ups, push-ups. And what's nice about this is that it is water resistant. So if you sweat on it, you can wipe it, you can wash it, you can do all that. So I'm going to give you an example using the ab wheel. So we remove the ab wheel. Its handles are separately in another bag. So what we're going to do is we're going to screw the handles in, like so. Make sure it's nice and tight. The other one on the other side. Make sure it's nice and tight. Open the ab wheel, like so. Come here. Okay, so for safety, the large wheel should be towards you and the small wheel should be away from you. This is the safest way to use the ab wheel. And another thing is that when you use the ab wheel for beginners, it is always recommended for you to have a wall in front of you. So when you do the ab wheel, it hits the wall. So you will not fall on your face and injure yourself. So this is the ab wheel. Okay, moving on to the ladders. The ladders are basic. You just open the ladder and you just close it. Nothing safe there. Dumbbells also. Let's move in to the speed rope. So the speed rope, you adjust it to your size, and then you have screws here. Make sure they're nice and tight before you make your jumps, and then you just use the speed rope. MAKI sliders. So these sliders, we have one foam side and one plastic side. So the plastic side is for carpet. Plastic side on the carpet. Use our feet. We can do so. Foam side on a tiled floor. Okay? Sliders. Next we have the grip assistant. So I'm going to show you how to use it, how to wear it. So you can notice that there are 3 holes here and one single hole here. What we want to do with the single hole is we're going to put our thumb inside the single hole, the rest of your fingers to the rest of the holes, like so. Gonna make sure that this area is on your palm, and then we twist it around your wrist. Like so. Now it's nice and tight and it will help me with my exercises. Moving on, resistance tube. So we have here a door anchor. It has a foam side and a place where you will hook all your stuff to it. So you can use this for the resistance bands and the resistance tube, this specific anchor. So this is the resistance tube. I have chosen these colors, but you have other colors to choose from. Each color is different strength. See what suits best for you. So we're gonna move into the door. So find an appropriate door for you. So we're gonna use this, we're gonna place, this should be on the other side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just insert this in the door gap. like so. We close the door. And what we're gonna do is we wanna lock it. It is always recommended and safe to lock the door. Make sure you give it a nice push. This is safe and secure. So if there is an exercise that I need to be my shoulder height, so I can adjust this, raising it up towards my shoulder, and close. Okay? Take the resistance tube, pass it through the hole, like so. And there you have it. Give it a slight push. Yeah, you can see it's nice and tight. You can use it, start using it. It's nice and tight. And another thing is that we can keep it like this and we can add stuff to it, like the resistance band. And the way to do it is we pass it through the anchor, like so. And then we loop it within itself, like so. So now it's nice and tight. You see that able to use it. And that's it for the resistance tube and the resistance band. You can also add other stuff to it if you like. So moving on to the suspension trainer. The suspension trainer has its own anchor. It's the same color. So what we're going to do is we want to place it over the door. Open the door. And we place this over the door. Now what we want to do for safety is we want to move the anchor towards the door hinges here, because this is the area where the door is the strongest to hold pressure. Close the door and we make sure to lock it, because if I did not lock it, let's say this door is a perfect example. Give it a push, it opens. So this is why it's always safe, recommended by MAKI, to lock the door. Now we give it a slight push and we're good to go. This is very safe. Another thing to mention is that the door is always recommended for the door to pull to close the door, not pull to open. Okay, because this is the safest part of the door. Because I'm using pull movements, therefore the door should be pulled to close. But it also works vice versa. But always make sure to lock the door. So this is basically it. I'm just going to show you how to close the MAKI. And so you're going to just, let's say all the equipment is inside the MAKI. I'm just going to close it like a sandwich, like tight and nice. And now what we're going to do here with the quick release is that if it's too short, I'll give you an example. If it's too short to reach, I can always extend it to the max and then clip it and just tighten it. Same for the other side. Clip and tighten. There you have it. MAKI Gym.